Good morning. Welcome to day one of Over the Edge prep. My plan for these workouts is to do an upper body, a lower body, and then like a cardio each week. So today we're going to start with an upper body. This week, since it's week one, we're going to take it easy. I'm going to do simple movements. And we're going to be doing volume versus reps. So that means I'm going to have a timer on, and we'll do as many reps as we can during that time versus counting reps. Today we're going to do upper body. So I would say definitely light to medium weights. I already lifted earlier this morning, so I'm definitely going to be using the light ones. My smallest dumbbells are actually 8 pounds. So sometimes I use 5-pound plates. So I'll be using those. And yeah, this week and pretty much all of prep is meant to ease you into Over the Edge. There is a modifier in Over the Edge, so anyone can still do it without any prep, but to get the most out of the program, you want to be trying to, do it full out. Not that there's anything wrong with modifying, and even sometimes now I still modify. I've done a couple of rounds because I was in the test group. That's just is the way it's designed. It's like if you can do every single rep of every move through every workout, then you are just a beast. And I don't know why you're doing this anyways, because you're probably like a professional athlete or something. But anyways, I'm going to get my music started. Maybe. There we go. And we'll start with a quick warm up. So just simple shoulder stretch. Just go back and forth at your own pace. All right, now we'll do a tricep stretch. Bring it up and over your head. Grabbing that elbow, reaching down. Feel that in your tricep, which is that small muscle right here. All right, now we're gonna hold our arms out, and you're gonna do one palm up. So I'm wearing my gloves, and then one palm down, and then just switch. Okay, so you can see I have opposite palms up and down. That's another shoulder stretch. And we'll do some high knees just to get that blood pumping, warm up a little bit more. A few more seconds here. And then we'll get into it. 3, 2, 1. All right, so for this first one, we're going to be doing shoulder exercises. So I definitely would recommend lighter weights. I'm going to start with my 5. I might even go down because my shoulders are already tired. But for the first move, we're going to do 30 seconds of in and out extensions. So make sure your feet are hip width apart. Slight little bend in your knee. Don't be locking out your legs. And we're going to have our palms facing in. We're going to lift up. Then we're going to bring it in front of us and go down. Okay? And then we'll go back up, out to the side, and down. So we'll be here for 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. So up, forward, down. And then up, out, and down. Make sure when you're coming down that you're controlling the weights. You're not just letting them drop. and you don't want to have them be touching your legs. So hold them out just slightly from your legs. A few more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next move is going to be an Arnold press. So again, standing feet hip width apart. We're going to hold the weights up, palms facing our face. Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see the full extension. So you start facing, your palms facing in, and then you twist up. Okay, so then your palms are facing out, and then reverse it. Okay, so we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. So up and twist, and then back down. Again, we'll be here for another 30 seconds.
Three, 2, 1, go.
And just ignore that, guys. Well, we are actually done with our 30 seconds. So definitely don't go. Okay, so we're going to repeat that one more time, starting in 3, 2, 1. So up, forward, down. And make sure when you're lifting up, it's kind of hard to see because of the way my camera's angled, but you do not want to go above your shoulders, okay? So make sure you're not lifting way up like this, or when you're coming this way, up like that, okay? Make sure you're staying at shoulder height.
3, 2, 1, go.
And that's our 3, 2, 1 stop. Going back into that Arnold press. So hands in front of face, palms facing in, starting in 3, 2, 1. So up. And then anytime you're doing, especially shoulder exercises, my shoulders are not super strong, so sometimes I need a little bit of extra boost. You can always kind of come down a little bit and use your legs somewhat to kind of push you up into it, okay? Just an extra little boost. All right, and stop. So our next set,
3, 2,
we're gonna go to a kickback and a hold. Okay, so again, light to medium weights on this one. You know, the traditional tricep kickback, knees slightly bend over, make sure your back is flat. You don't want to be arching up like this or rounded, so try to keep flat back. Pull your arms up into a row, and then we kick back, okay? This one, we're going to keep our arms loaded up here the whole time. So even if you're only kicking back with one, which is what we're going to do, we're going to do 15 seconds on each side. Keep this other one up. So it's time under tension thing. So we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. So 15 seconds on one side. Make sure you keep that elbow into your side. Okay, we don't want it flaring out like this. You want to keep it into your side. All right, and switch sides. So make sure also that your arm is staying straight when you're coming out. That makes sense. So even with your elbow tucked into the side, you don't want to be flaring your arm out either.
Three, 2, 1, power.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, next move is going to be hammer curls. So these are similar to a bicep curl. They're working the biceps, but instead of having our palms facing up, like a bicep curl, we're going to have our palms facing our sides and come up like this, okay? And this one we're going to do alternating for 30 seconds. So we'll do 1, down, and up. Starting in 3, 2, 1. So up and up. And again, this one you want to make sure your elbows are tucked into your sides, and we're not swinging. So you're controlling the weight, okay? You don't want to be seeing this, because that'll get into your lower back, and that's no bueno for anybody. 3 more seconds here. And stop. Okay, so we're going to go back from the top, with those kickbacks. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. So we're doing 15 seconds on one side, 15 seconds on the other. And at any time, if you need to switch out your weights, that's totally fine. One more here, and switch. You can go lighter if you feel like your form is suffering, or you can go heavier if you're feeling like your beats today. Whatever works for you. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, next, we're going to go down on the ground. We're going to be doing a chest press. So this one you can probably use a little bit heavier weights if you have them. I'm just going to use a 10 today. 2 10s, okay? Now, when you're getting down, make sure your weights are by your side. You don't want to be holding them when you go down. Keep them down by your side. You go back, and you can lift them up. With this chest press, we're going to start with a regular chest press, okay? So our elbows are down on the ground, and we're going to be, basically you can see 90-degree angle here, okay? That's important because we're going to be doing a narrow chest press too. So we're going to push up and down, okay? We'll be here for 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Now it's important to remember with the chest press to really make sure that you're feeling it in your chest. Sometimes it can be easy for us to let our arms, those muscles kind of overtake, but you'll still be feeling it in those arms. But you really want to be feeling the tension in your pec muscles. So we're here for 3, 2, 1. Now go ahead and keep those same weights. You can go down if you need to. We're going to do a narrow chest press. So with this one, our elbows are actually tucked into the side, okay? So, and our weights are going to be parallel. So I'm going to show you from the back too, so you can see this angle. So with the regular chest press, our elbows are flared out. This one, they're tucked in, or we're going to be pushing straight up, okay? And again, make sure you keep this one right by your side, feeling it right in this area, okay? Give those tatas a lift. So we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. So we're here for 30 seconds. Adjust my weight. These little magic gloves are not really made for weightlifting. I didn't bring everything last night because it was super cold this morning. Here for 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, couple seconds to rest. You'll notice when we're in over the edge, there's very little rest. That's kind of one of Chris's things. Don't really love it, but it's effective. So we'll get started again with the regular chest press in 3, 2, 1. So 30 seconds here.
3, 2, 1, power.
Less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. So go ahead and bring them down. Quick adjust here. And then we'll go into that narrow chest press, starting in 3, 2, 1. So again, make sure you keep those elbows tucked into your sides. Weights are parallel. We're just pushing straight up.
Three, two, one, recover.
Here for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and set those weights by your side. And then we'll come back up. So this next move, you'll only need one weight for. I would say light to medium. Don't go heavy on this one. My screen again. So we are going to start in this one. I'm going to give you the option. You can either be in high plank or you can be in a forearm plank. Okay. Basically, we're going to start out in a plank. We're going to grab that weight. Okay. And then we're going to rotate our feet.
3, 2,
So you know you're up on your toes. You're going to go sideways on your feet. Show you from this angle. So toes are up, and then we'll twist to the side, feet go down, okay? You don't need to have your feet stacked one on top of the other. It could be right next to each other. But we're gonna grab the weights. We're going to a side plank and lift up. We'll see from the side as well. So grab that weight, twist your feet, side plank, and up. Again, you can do this on the forearm if it's too much pressure on your shoulders, okay? Big thing is you want to make sure that your hip,
3, 2, 1.
shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, one straight line. Keep your hips lifted. So you don't want to be here and then dipping down. You want to keep that straight line, okay? So, and then we'll stack that with push-ups. So we'll get started in 3, 2, start from this way so you can see. We're going to be alternating sides. So 3, 2, 1. So up and down, and then switch sides. Make sure when you're bringing that weight up, that you keep it close to your body, okay? We're not doing a fly out this way. We're pushing it up like that. Almost like a slow motion snatch or something. Here for a few more seconds. And stop. All right, next move, simple push-ups. So you can do these on your toes or on your knees. Biggest thing, again, make sure this is a straight line, okay? We don't want to be dipping our hips at all. Cool dance move, not good for push-ups. So we'll go ahead and get in push-up position. And again, you can drop your knees if need be. We're going to be here for 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. And just standard push-ups. So your arms are just like slightly outside your shoulders. Elbows are flaring out, not behind us. Five more seconds. All right. And then going back into that side plank reach. So go ahead and get position.
3, 2, 1, power.
Oh, perfect. We'll go on that power. How to figure out the timing. I just got this app. It's specifically for fitness instruction mixes. It helps with the royalties, so when I upload the videos to YouTube, I don't get flagged or blocked. A few more seconds here. And we will actually stop. I said don't stop. All right, last 30 seconds of push-ups. Go ahead and get stretched out. You need to do a Quick little child pose, that's cool. So we'll get started in 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, recover.
One thing to remember with push-ups is you don't want to be looking straight down or like towards your legs. You kind of want to look 6 to 8 inches ahead of you. That helps to keep your body, especially your neck, in line. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, we're just gonna go back straight into that child's pose. Stretch that out a little bit. With the child's pose, I usually actually flare my knees out a little bit to get kind of deeper into it. And we'll go ahead and walk to the side. You should feel that stretch in your lats there on the side. Hold it here for a couple seconds. And then walk it over to the other side. All right, back to the middle. We'll just come into a seated position. We'll go back into those shoulder stretches. Back and forth.
3, 2, 1, go.
And then triceps. A couple more on each side. Now we'll do a deep breath in and out and in and out. All right, start the music. So that is it for today. Just a simple introduction, kind of almost more like a warm-up to get you ready. We'll do lower body on Wednesday, and then Friday will be a cardio. So bring weights on Wednesday, and each week we're just going to progress a little bit more. I just kind of want to, I know a lot of people that are starting haven't been doing anything, so I don't want to just throw you right into it. I want to ease into it. So I will see you on Wednesday. Thanks for coming. Bye.